Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to sit in my little old lady rocking chair, y'all. But anyway, I wanted to have this conversation. A lot of times I talk to my patients, or we talk about that free will thing. And a lot of the Christians believe that they have free will. You only have free will if you don't break one of the spiritual laws or spiritual principles. Once you break one of them, your free will is no longer free. You are and have committed adultery if you're a Christian. And so what looks good, that's like snake, that's the Adam and Eve, in the garden. So what looked good to you? You have to ask yourself, if I'm a Christian, what looks good to me? What I want to participate in? Is that going to violate the covenant that I say I belong to? Because if it does, then you are violating spiritual laws and spiritual principles, and you will be held accountable for that. A lot of times people look at sin as a big monster or something that's horrifying or whatever. No, you could be diagnosed with diabetes. You could lose a lung. Somebody around you could pass away. Your car can be repoed. Something can start to happen to put you in a downward position. Because when we consider free will and our will, we have to consider, does it interfere with God's will? Because if it does, free will is not free, right? You'll bind yourself to something, not understanding that you binded yourself to something. It can show up in addiction. It can show up in a progression of your drug use. It can show up in any type of way. Be mindful. At night, do an inventory over your day. Usually at the end of the day, I do an inventory. I know where I messed up at. I know I shouldn't have did that. I know I shouldn't have said that. I might need to give amends. Right? I may. Right? Or understand if I've done something, we get away with absolutely nothing. Because as above, so below. But only thing different is when we say as above, we're talking about your spirit man, right? And anything that impacts your spirit man, that happens in the 5D, in the cover of night, in your mind, blah, 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 it will manifest itself into the 3D. So it's very important to consider what you're thinking, how you're thinking, make your amends, try to remain this way in all your dealings. And understand, if I say I'm a Christian woman, I should have Christian values. And anytime what I want to do violates what the Most High wants me to do, then your free will is no longer free. You're going to pay for that. Oh, yeah, you are. You're going to pay for that. Oh, you're going to pay for that. Oh, yeah. Y'all be good.